Hello guys, welcome back to another live PvP match. We're gonna be going against our friend Eric Lifebringer. Now if you guys haven't already seen the last live PvP video, we went against this guy and he ended up beating me. So hopefully we can avenge ourselves and redeem ourselves, and we can beat him this time. So we're just gonna have to play very smart, considering he does carry gnome and he can heal. So let's just go ahead and shield ourselves, because he could honestly weaver, but he went for the infection. So that's pretty smart, because I actually was planning on healing against him, but I got an infection. But he's pretty much open for a shot, but I don't think I want to hit too early, waste my pips. So let's just go ahead and pass. I already have a shield. I wasn't expecting him to infection me, but it seems that he went for a blade. So okay, I think we're gonna go for a blade as well. We do have the cat, we do have the Spinosaur, so why not go ahead and go for the 2 life blades. I don't want to Spinosaur him because he does have triage, and it looks like he went for a 50% blade, so he's stacking up on the blades. Let's see, let's go ahead and put a life blade up, and maybe next turn we'll hit. He's sitting at max pip, so I'm not sure if he's gonna Spinosaur, but I'm pretty sure he is not. He knows I'm a life wizard. He knows that I could triage his overtime. Same thing goes for me, so I think that's what makes it very difficult to fight against another life wizard. But I'm trying to look for a myth banshee. Nope. I really need that myth banshee. It's not coming out. Let's go ahead and black mantle him, just to save the time. Come on. Oh my god, this guy is smart. You know, he knows what's up. He knows he was about to get that myth banshee. I don't want to use the life scarab, nor do I want to use the brown spider. I think it's pretty useless at this point, considering I do have 2 life blades. So I think probably what I'm going to end up doing is going for a shield and looking for my strike, because Myth Banshee is out of the question. You guys saw he's stun blocked, so let's go ahead and look for the strike, and then maybe we can Spinosaur him. But he's pretty much scaring me at the moment, because God knows how much damage he is capable of doing with 1 50% blade and 2 40% blades. So I just hope he doesn't go into strike, because once he goes into strike, okay. So this just I think you guys can tell that right now he can honestly go past my tower shields. Let's go ahead and put stun blocks, because he could myth banshee, and he does have a second shadow pip, but I don't want to get hit with a myth banshee or just any dirty shot that has a stun, So what's this? Is this, why did he put a healing bubble up? Okay, good, I got my strike. But I'm definitely gonna go for the strike. It's just I'm looking at my cards. Let's see. I really want to let's go ahead and discard some cards. Hopefully I do carry Gnome, and I either want to find Gnome or I want to find go ahead and find Spinosaur. Either Spinosaur or I want to find Gnome. But one of the two, I honestly want to use one of those. Okay, he got the Maycast. You guys can probably tell this is basically the way it's been going is, you know, him and me, we kind of think alike. I put a shield and he put a blade, and then I put a blade and he put a shield, and then, you know, it's pretty much the same thing, blade and shield. So we're pretty much going at a very same pace, you know. He was sitting at max pips. Well, we're still, both of us are sitting at max pips. I got blades. I got 2 blades. He got 3 blades. He got 1 shield. He took away my shields. But I think he's going to Gnome, so I might as well just go for the hit. This should do a lot. Hopefully, if I critical, it should, you know, just take him out. Maybe. I'm not sure. But we're going to go and see how much this does. I really hope I critical this. I know every time I use the spell I critical, but it seems that is not the case. That did a decent amount. It did 4,000. So I'm just scared that, like, whatever hit he has right now. Okay, he went for that. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, that's gonna do a lot. He critical. I didn't even block. That did a little bit more damage than my hit. And I used a Shadow Pip. But the thing is, he had 3 blades and he critical. I only had 2 blades and I didn't critical. But he's very close to honestly, if I had a Spinosaur, I feel like it would have. Wait. You know what? Actually, if I had a Gnome, I think I would win this. But I really hope this spell criticals and it does a lot of mass. But considering I do have a weakness, I feel like I didn't critical. I don't have a weakness. I mean, I do have a weakness. So I think, yeah, it's pretty much done. I think I pretty much lost this match. He's just a better contender. As going, had I had Gnome, I feel like the circumstances of this outcome, this match, would have been a little bit more better. But honestly, guys, he's just he's a better life wizard. He's a better, more organized. He knows what to do with another life wizard. He just beat me from like, you know, when you go first, you should have the upper hand, especially against your own school. But I think I gotta give him his props. He's just a better life wizard than me. I believe I seen his I saw his record, but this is our record right now. So it's alright, you know, it's not bad. But we're gonna go ahead and see you guys in the next match. Here we are, guys. The next match, we're gonna be going against an ice wizard. I could tell he's an ice because of his pet, or her pet, Carolyn. So definitely an ice. Let's go ahead and You know, I'm not usually the one to judge a fighter by the look, but considering she has an epic pet, she's a private, and just the gear, like the gear that she has, like it could be Stitch. I'm not saying that, you know, her gear is trash. It could be Stitch, and she might actually have some very great stats, but to me she doesn't look tough, you know. But we're gonna go see, and we're gonna go ahead and blade. By the way, my hand, if you guys looked at my hand, it's it's a great hand, you know. It's a very great hand. I got Shrike, I got blades. Yeah, you see, I already got one blade up. Let's go ahead and put this blade up, and then we're gonna go for a Shrike. I'm trying to dig for my, you know what, actually let's go for the Shrike, guys. I was thinking about going for the, yeah, she's blading up, and if I take my time blading up, put in another blade, she might just hit me. Again, I don't know her stats. Her stats might actually be very good. So you can't, like, you can't just, you know, just because she's a private doesn't mean you have to underestimate her. So let's go for a shield, because she's honestly, with that Shadow Pip and that Ice Blade, she's scaring me right now. Okay, so she did remove some of my pips. Let's see how much this is doing. Wow, that's it. 660 damage. A Lord of Winter. I think that hit just pretty much exploited her stats. She pretty much just told me, like, hey, I basically have 70% or 80% ice damage, and I don't even think that hit, to be honest, was enchanted. I honestly don't think she enchanted that hit with any damage. So she pretty much just told me, like, hey, here's the green light, you can tank most of my hits. So I think I'm just going to go ahead. I'm not going to use that Ice Dispel because it's pretty hard to get those for 1 pip. Those 1 pip Ice Dispels, they're pretty hard to get. So we're just going to go ahead and give her the Spinosaur. I honestly thought this match would be a little bit more tough, but yeah, this is basically well, it's not really fair. I mean, it's just, I honestly thought this match would be a little bit more hard to win, you know. I really enjoyed the previous match with Eric. He's a very good fighter, you know. Would I fight him again a 3rd time? Yes, I will. He's a very great fighter. It really excites me to when I'm close to victory. I know a lot of people get irritated, but sometimes, you know, you got to keep in mind this is just a game. You know, there's better people out there, and you should be honored to be fighting them. Especially like with a life. I seen his record, by the way. I forgot I was telling you guys, but he has a pretty good record. I seen it. I think he only has 7 losses, and he's a commander right now. So yeah, he's up there. He has a better record than me. But it's really good to see another life wizard like me going out there and, you know, just representing the life school at level 100 at Exalted. So, you know, he's putting in work, I'm putting in work. But yeah, that was the match. Let's go ahead and check our PvP record. Right, not bad guys. Okay guys, just checking everything's in order. I'm gonna go ahead and join another match, and I'll see you guys in the next match. Here we are guys, the next match. It looks like we're gonna be going against a fire wizard, considering he has the fire dragon pet, the pet that gives the fire spell, but I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and we're gonna confirm his school. He's an ice wizard. Alright, that's fine. Ice wizards. I dealt with a lot of ice wizards. You know, I lose. Those times when I lose to ice wizards, there are times when I win. But we're gonna go ahead and cast that fortify. He's gonna go ahead and cast that fortify as well. So, you know, we're kind of thinking alike. I think it's best if we go for the tower shield. I'm gonna try to find my... I'm gonna go ahead and try to find my stun blocks. Okay, it looks like he found his stun blocks. Smart. Okay, I got my stun block. So this is basically the same thing as it's going with this is basically like the same thing that is going with Eric Lifebringer. You know, we kind of start out the same. You know, he has fortify, I got stun blocks, he got stun blocks. Pretty much the same thing. He did go ahead and he stole my shield, but that's fine. I just put another one up because he can honestly Lord of Winter. But actually, there's nothing much. I could take a hit right now. I could absolutely. I don't think he's gonna hit. He's not gonna hit right now. Okay, he went ahead and he summoned a minion. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try and get one of those strikes. I'm gonna go into strike mode and go for the spiny sword. Typically, I would try to find my blades, but I honestly want to make. I just honestly want to start getting his health down because he's gonna start power. Yeah, he got the ice bubble, so he got extra damage, and he's gonna start, you know, blading up. Yeah, it's only a matter of time before he starts to stack on blades, and then he's gonna go into strike, and then he's gonna get another shadow pip, and I'm just gonna be like kind of like just stalling every single round. So let's just go ahead and start taking his health down. The downside for ice is they can't heal. I could regenerate my health, so for any hit that he comes with, I'll just, you know, I'll just come back from it. So that's doing a good amount of damage. 1,371. Overtime could have been a little bit more better, but yeah, just as I predicted, he got the 50% blade. Hopefully I can get a shadow pip. Nope. Let's see. I do have another round of strike, so I think I'm gonna be stalling. And let's go ahead and shield up. Because if he does Weaver me right now, that overtime from the Spinosaur, it's gonna remove the 75% shield. Yeah, I honestly don't really, it doesn't matter to me. My overtime's gonna remove it. This should be doing pretty weak, considering I had the shield. It would have done weaker had I blocked, but it did a decent amount. Ice Wizards, I honestly don't know. Sometimes Ice Wizards, their hits be hitting more harder than their actual, like then, because I have Ward. I got like 71 or 72 resistance to ice. I had a 55% tower shield, and that did pretty much a good amount of damage. So I'm gonna go ahead and just plug in my charger because my battery's dying. So give me 1 sec, guys. Alright, so I went ahead and I gave him the Luminous Weaver just to get that 25%. That 25% weakness on him, and I removed his shield. So he's basically staying offensive, which is alright, but let's see. I don't know what to do right now, so I think maybe a shield would... You know what? There's nothing really much he can do, actually. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do much. Okay, he went for a shield. That's fine. Okay. So his minion took away my tower shield. That leaves me defenseless. Alright. I don't think I have any more tower shields on my side deck, to be honest. So he can't really kill me. I mean, I have 3,627 health, and I would only be panicking if he had a Shadow Pip. But let's see. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for a... I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay, I got a... Let's go ahead and give him the Ice Dispel. Because honestly, with the amount of damage he has, the 25% bubble, 50% blade, 40% blade, the 30% trap that I have, that weakness is gonna go right through it. You know, he's gonna KO. You know, so it looks like he did try to go for a Weaver. I'm gonna go ahead and I want to use the Spinosaur on him. So I think the only way I'm able to let's see. Let's go ahead and maybe go for the Strike, but I really just wanna... Yeah, let's go ahead for the Strike. There's nothing... I don't think he's able to kill me, but let's go ahead. I wonder what he's gonna use. Winter Moon? No way. I'm honestly a little bit shocked at the moment, because I wasn't expecting him to use a woolly mammoth. And I think that ends that. It's been a long time since I seen an ice wizard use woolly mammoth in a 1v1 match. It's been a very long time. He caught me by surprise. I actually thought he was going to either go for a frostbite, winter moon, but a woolly mammoth definitely caught me by surprise. Anyway guys, that's where my record stands as of right now. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and bye.